Hi guys, gals, non-binary pals, welcome back to Budget with Ira. On this channel, we talk about paying down debt, having a debt-free lifestyle, saving and budgeting for the life that you want. If that sounds like something that you'd like to watch, please consider subscribing, bestie, because we have a ball over here. In today's video, we're going to be checking in for week two of January's budget. In my check-ins, I have a look at all of my spending on my spending money, groceries, petrol, unbudgeted, like everything that came out of my account this week. I check that against my budget to make sure that I am on track to have a successful month. In today's video, we're using my stunning budget planner. This is available on my Etsy store, and we are using the January sticker kit, bestie. You're gonna love this. Everything you see in today's video is on my Etsy store. Please take a look at the link in the description because you can find some bangers there. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this budget planner in action. Okay, so we're starting off in the January calendar spread as part of my stunning budget planner, and we are going to be laying down my expense tracker stickers that come with the weekly or the monthly kit, and we're laying down expenses from the 8th to the 14th. Let's get going. On the 8th, I went to the co-op and I bought junk because it was Sunday and I had a full day of editing, so I spent $13.20 on just rubbish. On the Monday, I had a bit of an errand day, so I bought cat food as we just used the last scoop that morning. That was $33.49. I filled up my petrol with the allotted £27. I went to Aldi and did grocery shopping. I spent £79.08. If you'd like to know what I bought, check out my vlog from last Sunday. And while I was in Aldi, I did £3.74 on household items. My phone bill came out on the 10th and it wasn't as expected. It was $25.56. How much is it supposed to be? $15.30. I need to look at that. I forgot a couple of bits from household. So Jake went to Tesco's. I think it was like toilet paper and kitchen paper, just stuff like that. And then again, I bought rubbish at Co-op. It was £8.33. It's like my favorite thing to do. The Wednesday was a no spend. And then the 12th, I bought junk again at Co-op, and that was $11.10 that time. The Friday was a no spend, and the Saturday was a no spend. I'm gonna run out of no spends at this rate. I need to crack open the extra ones. Okay, we are done with this now. So what I wanna do is quickly flip over and I wanna check in for week 2 of January. So I'm gonna start by filling in everything that I know. Okay, so for spending last week, we stuffed £26 and then I ended up spending $32.63. I can't remember what I just said. If I said groceries, I meant spending, but it's spending, and that has left me with £4.07. For groceries, we stuffed £64 and I ended up spending £79.08. That isn't an overspend because I had $16.63 left over, and that has left me with £1.55. For petrol, we stuffed £27 and I ended up spending £27, which has left me with £0. For household, we didn't stuff anything, but we had £20 rollover from the first week and we spent nearly all of it. We spent £18.14, which means that we have £1.86 for the last 2 weeks. Now from budgeted, we didn't stuff anything because we never do, and then I didn't spend anything. So all I've still got is that minus 67.21, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fix. Like, I'm just going to have to leave it. So last week, all in all, we stuffed £117, and then we had the $47.33 rollover. Then we ended up spending $156.85, which has left me to roll over $7.48. Cool. Now that that's done, let's move over to the budget so we can make sure that we are on track for the month. Okay, a couple of other things to mark off here. So first off, the phone bill was much higher than expected. Well, I say much, it was 56, so it's £10 more than expected. Not sure why that was, maybe something I need to look into that, but it's not really a big deal considering how much we've saved in other areas, so it's not the end of the world for me. But I do want to mark down that we did buy cat food and it was on budget at £33.49. So all we've got really left is my car insurance, the Sky, the internet, and some vape to come out, and then we are golden. So we are basically done with the budget. I'm pleased with how it's going. Now what I need to go ahead and do is cash stuff for next week. Before I do that though, a couple of people pointed out in the last video that I did roll a 3 and then marked off a 7. So I need to use some nail varnish remover quickly to adjust that. So I'm just gonna clean this off and mark off the 3, and then we can get going because I know we're gonna add to this envelope in a sec. Look at that, comes off nice. Okay, so here we are with all of my envelopes. We've got my A7 binder, which is my day-to-day one. We've got my sinking funds binder where I take my cash from, and then we've got my saving challenges binder because we're going to do a combination of all 3 today. So let's start with groceries. So groceries, I give myself £70. So let's take £70, and then what I should have left is £70, which I do have for next week, which is the final week of January. So 10, 30, 50, 70. But before we go ahead and stuff that, we need to play the wildcard challenge. Now the wildcard challenge is available on my Etsy store. When you buy this challenge, you get a stunning suit of the playing cards in the heart suit, and these are in the stunning budget with Ira rainbow, and they are absolute beauts. And how I'm playing it is every week I pull a card, and whatever that card is, I'm gonna save. I count an ace as 1, I go all the way up to 10, jack is 20, queen is 30, and king is 40. And I've already just finished it for the first time, and I'm gonna go and do it again, and I'm gonna do this 4 times, and the money is going towards a joint holiday for me and Jake. So let's go ahead and scramble these cards and pick one for this week. So these are the cards. I really hope that I don't get a high number because yeah, I just hope that I don't get a high number. I hope it's quite low. Right, okay, I'm gonna split the deck here, and it's gonna be a 6. Nice. So how am I going to get 6 out of here? So I should be getting £4 back, and I don't have that. So, okay. So let me put £6 in. I just moved some money from another challenge. No biggie, all done. Right, so that's £6 in. And then this week I have got £64 plus the 5, so 65, 55 I've got for groceries this week, which is not bad at all. I'll probably add in the household money as well because it's only £1 something. Right, moving on, let's move over to petrol. So petrol is here and here. So petrol is basically the same. I give myself £30, which means I should have £30 for next week, which I definitely do. But before I stuff this £30, let's move over to my pastel dice challenge available on my Etsy store. When you buy this challenge, you get a stunning pastel 10-sided dice. Mine is pink, but there are loads of different colors available. And what I'm doing is I'm rolling this every single week, and whatever the dice lands on, I will save. And the money is going towards my premiums for my paying off my car, basically. On the back here, I've already rolled all of the 9s and all of the 5s. So if I roll a 9 or a 5, I will re-roll, and I won't make a mistake this week. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's see what I get. 0, that means 10. And I think that's the last 10. It is! Fantastic. Right, so let me just put that 10 in there. And that means the last 10 is done. And this week I've got £20 for petrol. So the 2 highest numbers are knocked out now. So I've got no more 10s or no more 9s to do. So we're really in a good place for this. Moving over, we are doing the last one, which is spending. Spending is at the front for me, and we want this one. So let's go. Spending is the same as petrol. I give myself £30. So if I take 30 away, I've got 30 for next week. It all works out nicely. And before we stuff that, we're moving over to my 1050 challenges available on my Etsy store. Now, when you buy this challenge, you will get a 20-sided dice, and this 20-sided dice, I roll every single week. Whatever it lands on, I will save. Now, I've already rolled all of the 10s, 15s, no, 20s, 15s, 10s, and 9s. So if it's any of those numbers, we will re-roll. And last week, I had to re-roll 3 times in a row. 10. That is a re-roll, isn't it? Yep, it is. Let's go ahead. 2. I haven't done a 2. 2, fantastic. Right, have I got 8 in here at all? No, I don't. Right, okay, give me 1 sec. 6, 7, 8, lovely. So I've definitely got change for next week. So 8, that's good. So that means I've got 22 along with the sort of 2 odd quid I've got in here already. I quite like this rolling over that I'm doing with it now. That's good. Cool, that's done. Right, I'm going to stuff that little envelope as well. So let me go ahead and do that next. Okay, so it is week 3 of the 26 envelope challenge, and I'm gonna do the £3 envelope. I can't remember what I worked it out to be once it's fully done, but it's not an insignificant amount of money. And so far, it's not that difficult. And maybe it might be true for me because I'm not doing any difficult numbers, but I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. Right, that is the 3 done. Gonna put it with the other 2 in my stunning box. And that is me all done and dusted this week. Thank you so much for being here with me. Hi guys, and non-binary pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for the extra level of support that I get. And thank you so much for the support that I get from patrons, because without you, none of this happens. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. If you would like to become a patron, please take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. That is all I have, and I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet, so hopefully it's under the 10-minute mark. If not, I flopped, bestie. Until I see you again, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And I will see you in the next one, bestie. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.